This video is for training purposes only. EOIs will not be accepted until the project receives approval from RERA. This is an instructional video to guide you through the EOI form filling process. You will be required to upload multiple documents while filling the form. Please make sure the uploads are clear and readable. The maximum file size for each upload is 1 MB. Only JPEG, PDF and PNG formats will be accepted. Choose the residential status of the customer from the drop-down. The fields in the form will change accordingly. We will first proceed with the process of a resident. Choose the salutation of the customer. If applying on behalf of a company, choose company from the drop-down. Enter the personal details of the customer, first name, last name, and mobile number. Choose the source of the application through BDA or self. Enter your customer's email address. If the source of application is through BDA, also enter BDA's email address. Ensure accuracy in entering these details, as all further correspondence, including receipts, payment gateway links, and application forms will be sent to these email addresses. Enter PAN and Aadhaar number and upload their self-attested copies. Once the above have been filled, please provide your customer's consent for verifying information through Aadhaar and PAN. The address will now get auto-populated. Check the address carefully. If you need to make modifications to the address or in case some fields are missing, click on Yes and make the changes. Enter the customer's banking details, bank name, check number, and upload the current dated check. In case you can't find the bank name, choose Others and enter the name manually. Ensure that you submit the physical copy of this current dated check to your designated Signature Global RM within 24 hours of EOI submission. Choose the profession and income bracket. In case of salaried private professionals, choose the name of the company from the drop-down list. In case you can't find the company name, choose Others and enter the name manually. In case of government or business owner, enter the name of the employer or business. In case your customer doesn't fall in any of these three buckets, choose Others and add a remark about the nature of profession. Upload the employee ID in case of salaried private or government employees, business profile proof in case of business owners, and profession profile proof in case of others. When selecting unit preference, consult carefully with your client. Please note that once the EOI form is submitted, this preference cannot be changed during the priority generation phase or on the day of allotment. If you are a registered BDA with Signature Global, click Yes and enter the BDA code along with your or your organization's name. In case you are not able to find your BDA code, please enter 4 zeros before your BDA code. If you are not registered with Signature Global, click No and enter the BDA RERA number and your or your organization's name. Choose your Signature Global Relationship Manager from the drop-down list. If the source of application is through self, choose your sourcing and closing Signature Global Relationship Managers from the drop-down list. Enter your BDRM's details, name, contact number, and PAN. Ensure that you upload a self-attested copy of your BDRM's PAN. Please read the terms and conditions carefully, and if you consent, please tick the box I accept these terms and conditions and click on Submit. If any fields have been missed out or filled incorrectly, an error will pop up on the screen and will not let you submit the application. Please make sure all fields are correctly filled and proceed to submit. At this stage, the EOI application has been submitted. The receipt for the application submission will pop up on screen. Please download the receipt or take a screenshot of the same for future reference. You and your customer will receive an email and an SMS with the receipt and the EOI number. We will now proceed with the process of a non-resident. Similar to process for residents, choose the salutation of the customer. If applying on behalf of a company, choose company from the drop-down. Enter the personal details of the customer, first name, last name, and mobile number. Choose the source of the application through BDA or self and enter your customer's email address. If the source of application is through BDA, also enter BDA's email address. Ensure you enter these details accurately. Enter PAN and passport number and upload the self-attested copies. It is recommended that applicants submit a copy of their residency visa along with a copy of their passport. You can also provide the OCI number of the customer, in which case you will be required to upload a copy of the OCI card. Please enter the complete and accurate address of the customer. Choose your customer's bank account name and upload NRO, NRE cancel check or any FCNR proof. This information will be used by the company to determine your customer's NRI status. From here, till clicking the submit button, follow the same process as for resident applicants. Enter your customer's profession details, annual income, BDA details, Signature Global RM details, and BDA RM details. Please read the terms and conditions carefully, and if you consent, please tick the box I accept these terms and conditions and click on submit. After clicking submit, you will be redirected to the payment web page. Please note that the payments will be accepted from NRO or NRE accounts. FCNR account is not supported. Click on generate payment link. Please confirm that the payment will be made from a bank account in the customer's name. Third-party payments will lead to application termination. Click Save to generate the payment link, which can then be sent to the customer via text message and will also be emailed to them. The link expires after 30 minutes. Ensure the customer completes the payment within this time frame. Please also note that the link can only be opened once in a browser. Send it directly to the customer without opening it yourself. Upon opening the link, the customer must enter their phone number and email address accurately. The customer needs to enter their net banking details and the OTP. Once the payment is complete, the transaction will be successful and the customer will be redirected to the EOI receipt, which they can download or screenshot for future reference. At this stage, the application has been submitted. The receipt for post-EOI submission will pop up on screen. Please download the receipt or take a screenshot of the same for future reference. You and your customer will also receive an email with the receipt and the EOI number. Thank you.